tanking finally made me crash out Marvel Rivals, a video by Cloud and Rio. Now listen, man, I ain't never been the one for intros and stuff like that, you know? Intro just been one of those things where I just never really got it. I'm kind of more of a I'd rather just start talking straight into it because I feel as if I'm trying too hard to make an intro, and then when I hear myself on video and I say it, it doesn't sound nothing like I pictured in my head. So I think from now on, when I make videos, I'm just gonna go straight to it, all right? Listen, Cloud and Rio, he made a video about tanking, and apparently he crashed out. And it's probably because him being a tank, he realized how trash it is when you got teammates who don't understand your particular role. That's what I would assume. I'm really curious what you have to say. It's always fun, like, just to get other people's opinions on this game, because I play this game fairly often. I got a lot of free time on my end. And I've seen a lot of takes, like crazy takes, like from creators. But usually he's one of the ones that's pretty good at like giving like a decent W take, I should say. I haven't heard really a bad take from him yet. But let's see what we got to say about tanking.
It's like being a tank. It feels like being a single mother with a kid, with 5 kids behind me trying to get them a meal.
Okay.
On one income.
Okay.
That's what it feels like playing tank with the DPS behind you, bro. They're goddamn annoying, bro. They don't know how to do nothing. You can't play no other tanks around them because any other tanks is throw. And I know healers gotta be upset when you're pumping heals into a DPS you know not getting no kills.
That's facts.
You're pumping heals into a DPS you know is getting no kills, no value. And it's just looking for the next person to blame.
GG no heals.
That's all they do. It's gotta be disheartening. When I play
heals, right?
And I keep pumping heals into somebody, I'm like, bro, come on, gang, get a kill. Dude, just heal me. How much healing you need, bro, you fool? I had this stupid DPS say to me, bro, how do you only have 7 final hits? You're throwing by the end of the game. I said, nigga, you have 9. Yeah, 2 more than you. I said, I'm a tank.
Hey, you a tank, dog?
I'm a tank. What did you want?
Are you a DPS? Hey man, listen. You being a DPS, right? There should be no reason why any other role, meaning tank or support, should have more final hits than you. That's your job. You only have 2 jobs. Your main one is to get kills. If you're not getting that, like, you basically useless.
Tank and I get final hits, W. You not having the final hits that we need is a problem, nigga. You are the pressure that dictates if we move forward. This nigga said to me, create space. I said, how do you think we're gonna get that space? I said, you think we get that space off of like reparations since I'm black?
Yeah, that's facts.
You think I'm owed space if I move up and I let them know I'm black playing tank? Oh, yeah. What do you think we're gonna do to get that space? What do you think? Do you think I'm gonna, when you say create space, do you want me to do this? Walk forward and everybody move out the way like I'm Jesus' second coming, parting the Red Seas? Nigga, that's what you want me to do to create space? Or are you thinking I should just be here and the enemy team is just gonna be like, well, that's his space, now you can get it?
You gotta understand, a lot of people don't even know.
Or chat.
Like, a lot of people that play this game don't even know what it means to make space. They just think like, yo, like, you're a tank, move up, and that's it. Like, no, it's so much to go into it.
Or am I supposed to be here, blocking, doing what I'm doing, waiting on our DPS to create enough pressure or get a pick in order for us to actually move, but for me to not give up our space so that they don't walk past me, nigga? Which one am I supposed to do? They throw the biggest fits, man. They're children. And they be grown men. They be whole grown men. Get on the mic, start talking about finances and shit. Nigga, how about you finance a kill, nigga? How about you finance a kill, nigga? You doing all that, nigga, talking about finances on the mic, nigga. How about you do that?
You got one job.
I wanted to talk about this for the longest. And it's one of those things that, like, truly, honest to God, make me mad about this game. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's one of those things that truly, honest to God, makes me mad about this game. And that is whenever you're tanking, and I don't know how y'all feel about this or if y'all have went through this, But I'm telling you, dead serious. This irritates me more than anything else. You can't play. And when I say you can't, listen to what I mean, my nigga. You cannot play certain tanks when you're in rank based on the skill level of your DPS.
And listen, I know exactly what you mean by that. I ain't gotta listen to the rest of that. All right, so for example, right? You'll have, say you want to play Thor, right? And you want to flank the back line, kill the healers, you know, like create pressure, right? There's players in this game who only know how to play particular characters. And when you say characters, it'll be like Namor, Moon Knight, Scarlet Witch, the easy characters, you know? And they'll sit behind you the entire time. And they're like, oh, you're a tank. Like, guard me. To an extent, that's true, right? But here's a prime example, right? The Clintar map. You know the one where, like, you got to push the payload, but when you're on offense, so you got to get to it. That choke point right in the middle. For whatever reason, when I'm playing tank, none of my DPS know how to flank. None of them. There's 3 ways you could go in that map, mind you. There's 3 ways you go in that map. You either go on the left side to flank, you go on the right, and you can flank them, or you go all the way around and flank them from the rear and create a distraction. But these guys, what they'll do is they'll sit behind you the entire time. And if you're not playing like a shield tank, if you're not playing like Mag, Strange, who else got a shield? Emma Frost, like you're cooked. Cause they're gonna say, oh, you're not making no space, you're not blocking damage. You're not like, bro, you're not flanking. You're a DPS player. You're sitting in one spot the entire time behind me. How are we gonna get past this choke point right here if y'all don't even want to go either side? There's 3 lanes you could go to. But yeah, you choose to go down the middle. And you wonder why we keep dying. Realistically, on that map, the only people that should be behind me is the 2 healers. Keeping me up so I can shield them while y'all flank from behind or the sides. Which I never do. I don't know why.
And that makes me more mad than anything in the world. Like, if you play a Cap, or if you're playing a Hulk and jumping in, or you're not playing somebody with a shield, these niggas in rank, they want you to sit there and just do this while they get to play the game. These niggas want you to do this while they play behind your shield, get to do all the shots and everything else, and you can't do what you want.
Alright, I'm back. I had some technical difficulties, but I'm back.
This is what they want you to do. You doing anything outside of this? These dirty niggas start. Oh, dude, you're throwing. I guess. Well, we don't have a shield tank. We don't have a shield tank. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? They running Angela and Thor. Dude, we need a shield tank. These niggas suck.
Yeah, man, that's the problem. They think a shield tank will like solve every problem. It's gonna be the solution to every problem. Like, there's gonna be a point in time when you're gonna have to realize that one particular playstyle is just not gonna work. Like, there's characters that in this game that can handle shield tanks like easily, like Punisher. Punisher's a perfect example. Like, if you got guys like Groot, Strange, Mag, Emma, Punisher his turret, he taking that down. Like, it's instant. Like, it's just say bye-bye. It's going in a second. So you got that, like, basically have to find other ways to work around it.
I'm telling you, on Bible, God's seen it himself. Listen, if you play Angela, dude, I mean, realistically.
That's the air fryer.
Though, Angela is a throw pick. You play Thor? I mean, you're playing Thor. Like, Thor's not really a shield tank. You need somebody up front. You play Penny? Dude, Penny doesn't work on this map. You play Cap? Dude, we need help on the back line. You play Venom? Dude, you're out of sight. You're out of sight. You play...
It's crazy when they say that about Venom, because Venom is like... He's a perfect dive tank. He has so much health. He's beefy. Dude is like so beefy. Nigga has L1. You know, his L1 just give you like crazy amount of shield. Dip in, take out a tiller, boop, 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 get your stuff up, get yourself out of there. Simple, easy.
They think, dude, stop running, man. I can't see you. It's everything is a stress to these niggas. You play Hulk, dude, you gotta stop jumping so far. Everything bothers these niggas. You're not playing Mag. I mean, you're not playing Strange. You're not playing Mag. You're not playing Emma. It's a problem. It's a problem. Because these niggas suck. They suck.
Niggas telling me what we don't got like they can't play them makes me sick.
Bro, so many teams. The game works with so many comps. They work with so many comps. The problem is the skill level of the DPS class and role is way too low. They're in higher level with a low skill count. Like, you'll have niggas in there. Y'all was with me the other day. Just yesterday. What am I talking about the other day? Yesterday, nigga mad at me because I wasn't playing a shield tank. I'm Bucky, 0-3. Dude, you're throwing. I said, bet. You know what, pussy? I'll do it for you. I'll switch. Bucky? I go Mag. We check the score. He 0-7.
Don't forget the ones who cry when you're on Groot cuss. They don't know how to take angles and the walls are in our way.
Don't even talk about Groot. You playing a wall down
go around it.
On a regular Groot play. This nigga think you blocking his future. This nigga will think you blocking his future. On God, he'll think you blocking his future. This nigga will see. This nigga will see it.
And this is what we talk about, how motherfuckers, when they play this game, they just sit behind the tank the entire time and be like, why you not making space? Why you not making space? Bro, I'm getting shot up by everybody, by all 6 people, man. What I'm supposed to do?
And be like, well, there's nothing I can do, dude. You're just blocking it. You pussy nigga. Go over here. If you're playing with a group, play on the left and right sides. They don't know how to do nothing. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. These niggas here are some of the most worthless DPS I've ever seen. They cry over everything. They don't know how to peel. They don't know how to protect themselves. Let me tell you something. These niggas are dumb. Bruh, I had a Psylocke on my team. I had a whole Psylocke that kept getting mad at the healers, saying, bro, the healers aren't healing me.
Psylocke, you live on health packs. You supposed to be living on health packs.
I said, bro, why would they heal you? Or, dude, are you dumb? I said, but you're in their backline. You're supposed to play off of health packs. You're muted for being toxic. Bro, I've never want to smack my dick across somebody's mother's face so hard because they just raised idiots. Bro, they're actually idiots. They look at, I see why healers get so frustrated. The healer class and the tank class is the hardest class to play, which is why every season you see people don't want to go here.
Oh yeah, no.
They don't want to go to the tank class. They don't want to go here.
No.
The response.
Did y'all see how fast Angela dropped off? She came and went. Motherfuckers do not play her. They do not play her no more. They said, but the thing is, they don't know how to play her. They thinking like, oh, she got this crazy ass. Oh, I'm just gonna throw my spear and I'm gonna just dive straight into the enemy 1v6 and win. And that's the same thing they thought about Blade.
Responsibility, and it shows me niggas GPAs. I'm not gonna lie. I see the tank class and the healer class as niggas that paid attention in school.
Oh yeah.
And they understand physics. Because these niggas right here, some PE niggas running around on the blacktop with their shoes off. On the jungle bar ad niggas. That's what the DPS class is. That's what the DPS class is. The dumbest people I've ever seen in my life. And don't even talk about this big shoulder villain. All these niggas do. Punisher. Yo, Punisher, why aren't you getting kills? They banned my torch.
What's that supposed to mean?
I hear you. But why aren't you getting kills? Dude, didn't you hear me? They banned my torch.
those one of the guys that just play flyers. They just play flyers because they don't know like do contact.
I don't know where to go with this, my nigga. I don't know what to tell you. Because guess what? They banned Mag, flyers, but you see, I'm still tanking. You see, I'm still in the front line. This community of DPS players are some of the dumbest. And they're the best liars too.
Oh yeah,
dude. I'm
where the
killing
hills?
them.
Where the hills?
The biggest thing that they do to
I'm not
me
getting healed.
is the
CG
fact
no
that
hills.
the DPS class, they don't understand what DPS means. They think they're just supposed to soak damage. Nigga, get final hits. I was on tank. I had this stupid DPS say to me, bro, how do you only have 7 final hits?
Hey, listen, that's the worst part too, right? You have a dude that's going like 20 something and like 5, 6, whatever, blah blah blah, playing DPS, right? We're telling him why he the problem. He don't understand he the problem. You check the scoreboard at the end of the game, right? He had 5 final hits. Just feeding off our kills as a DPS player. You don't think that's a problem? You think that's a problem? 2 final hits? Oh man.
You're throwing by the end of the game. I said, nigga, you have 9. Yeah, 2 more than you. I said, I'm a tank. I'm a tank. What did you want? If I'm on tank and I get final hits, W. You not having the final hits that we need is a problem, nigga.
Yeah.
You are the pressure that dictates if we move forward. This nigga said to me, create space. I said, how do you think we're gonna get that space? I said, you think we get that space off of like reparations since I'm black?
Oh yeah.
You think
Oh yeah.
you think I'm owed space if I move up and I let them know I'm black playing tank? What do you think we're gonna do to get that space? What do you think? Do you think I'm gonna, when you say create space, do you want me to do this? Walk forward and everybody move out the way like I'm Jesus' second coming, parting the Red Sea?
Yeah, man.
Nigga,
They think
that's what you want me to do to create space?
Hey, you being a show tank,
Are
everyone
you
is gonna
thinking
move back.
I
Like
should
6
just be
people not gonna shoot at
here
it.
and the enemy team is just gonna be like, well, that's his space. Now you can
That's
get
a
it.
problem right there. They think you just supposed to hold up the entire
Or
time.
chat, or
Especially when Strange.
am I supposed to
You
be
ain't supposed to hold
here
the tank. You're not supposed to hold the shit
blocking,
up
doing
the
what
whole
I'm
time.
doing, waiting on our DPS to create enough pressure or get a pick in order for us to actually move, but for me
They don't
to
make
not
plays. They
give
don't make
up
plays.
our space so that they don't walk past me, nigga.
They don't make plays.
Which one am I supposed?
Hey, like I said before, man. These guys, they will sit behind you the entire time. If you playing a guy like Mag, Strange, or Emma, they will sit behind you the entire game, and they'll play characters like Moon Knight, freaking and Scarlet Witch, and what's the other motherfucker? Namor. They will sit behind you the entire time, not making no plays whatsoever, expecting you just to move up and just get shot up every time. And then when you got a couple final, when you got a good couple deaths, they'll be like, "Oh, I take suck. I take not doing enough. He'll know what he's doing." But y'all all sitting behind me the entire time, not making a single play. It's crazy, man.
supposed to do? Because these niggas don't understand nothing in this game.
Nah.
Dude, you're throwing. You don't understand nothing. You're not taking space, bro. You're throwing. They're the dumbest niggas I ever seen in my life. They're weird.
Nah,
Weird.
Yeah, for sure.
Weird. How the DPS arguing with the other team today had 4 final hits. The nigga
Crazy
he
word.
arguing with had 19. He was like, dude, you're trash for running 3 supports. Dude, I would wreck you if you had 2 supports.
Yeah. Right.
What? Nigga?
Right.
What?
4 final hits against 19.
It doesn't make any sense to me. Bruh, I'm stuttering. I'm stuttering because I'm getting
And
mad.
then you know the worst part about it too is one thing I always notice too about people in this game, especially when playing tank. You see it more when you playing tank, right? But you can see it all. You can see it in all like roles. Motherfuckers, they don't know how to. They don't know how to switch targets. You'll get like a tank, a DPS, a healer, whatever. You'll get the mad low, and they don't know how to switch targets. They both will be full health, but you'll have one dude on the side when you beating his ass. He got like 2 HP, but you know, like it's just not working out. But they don't know how to switch targets. Like I don't know, man. You'll ping them and everything. You'll ping them, but like, yo, so and so's one shot, so and so's one shot. Yo, they healing one shot. Blah blah blah. They'll keep fighting the same person, getting their ass beat. It's terrible.
Bruh, I'm gonna be real. It's so hard to play the game with them. Because the DPS class give up, they're always the nigga throwing up surrender every time. They give up more than anybody else I've ever seen. They troll the most.
Almost 7 Spider-Man?
They throw games the most. The DPS class, I'm telling you, it's the most hated class. Because they're terrible. It's like nothing but ISS kids are in that class. Nothing but in-school suspension kids play that role. I'm telling you right now. They're literally garbage. They're garbage. We gotta really take that into account. They don't know how to play around any tanks. You pick any tank, there's a cap diving in the back line. What happens if there's a cap diving in the back line? The DPS starts crying. 4 people looking at cap in the back line, and you're like, dude, you gotta be in the front. No. Fold your lips. Cap got 4 people looking at him in the back, and you're not pushing out enough pressure in the front to actually push forward and overtake that space and get picks? I don't understand. Plus, don't be an off-angle tank, because they don't know what an off-angle tank is supposed to do. Because if you're not doing main tank and doing this, you're scaring them. Your playstyle is scary. You got a scary playstyle. You got a scary, don't leave me. I need protection. Don't leave me. You got to stay beside me. I need protection. And all they do is stand behind you and soak damage into the other tank.
It'd be so worse. It'd be so worse, right? Because I could play Thor. I'll flank their backline. I'll kill both the healers. And somehow 4 or 5 people on my team is fighting one Captain America. Fighting one BP. One Spider-Man. And losing. And losing at that. Losing a 4v1.
It's all charge the other team, soak damage into the other tank. But the other team got niggas and snipers 68 yards away popping. Our back line, bow, nigga dead. Bow, nigga dead. Bow, 6 more niggas dead. And you standing there alone like,
don't come across a good widow. Don't come across a good widow.
Because the other team know how to play off angle, but my dummy's just behind me. Like a single mother in goddamn Walmart. Looking for a cart, trying to figure out how to get my kids their next meal. That's what it feels like being a tank. It feels like being a single mother with a kid, with 5 kids behind me trying to get them a meal.
Okay.
On one income. That's what it feels like playing tank with the DPS behind you, bro.
Okay, yeah, this is where the video started. Listen, man, long story short, like, tanks be having rough. Playing tank, and the thing is, I don't only play tank. I play flex. I flex all characters. I'm good with every character. And it's like, it's always the DPS players. It's always them. It's I promise you, it's always them. They'll be having like the shit love, thinking they Superman, trying to fly in the back line, all this other stuff, and they just keep getting dove on. You're getting ass beat, and they're like, no one's helping me. I'm back here doing everything. No, you're not. The only thing you're doing is dying, guy. That's the only thing you're doing. You're useless to the team. Like he just said over there too. They'll be the first one to quit, first one to press surrender. It's always the same, man. But, let me know how y'all feel about that. But yeah, shout out to Rio, man. Good dude. Always make good contents. Great takes. Never really have an issue with things that he say. All right, man. That's it for the video.